just have to preach. The oyster and the pearl have been solved for joy, and that is epic. But this gets even higher, man, as it should, okay? What's amazing, okay, is this is a revelation from God. The cocoa parallels the pearl, okay, as in the pearl of great price. Like, it is a precious find for human happiness and for your total benefit for your whole life long. Okay. It's so cool. The kingdom of heaven is like a merchant man seeking precious, beautiful pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Natural cocoa is very much like that, because it has the scientific name God food. And once you peg that as like the first thing that you consume in the morning and like the staple of your diet, you will be so happy and you will feel so good and you will be so healthy that you will be singing your head off that you were given this pearl of great price from the Lord. And so I just want to preach a gem from the Lord, that the pearl equals the heart equals the earth, which parallels the cocoa, okay, which parallels the lover, and a host of other famous the words from the Lord, okay. So drink your daily God food, the cocoa, okay? It's all mathematically perfect. But literally, it is, folks. As we speak today, when you go into your average superstore, for you to actually go hunt and retrieve that pure natural cocoa powder and get out of there alive without, all this other junk getting into you, it literally is like finding the pearl of great price. You go, you get your God food, and that's the pearl of great price. It is like the most precious food substance that you can ingest per dollar, day or night. Your pure natural cocoa powder, your theobroma cacao, your God food, which makes you feel terrific, blossoms your entire capillary network, blesses your heart and your blood flow for a lifetime, and you feel terrific. You feel terrific. I could go on. I've gone on for a long time, but I just want to review the math and how it parallels the pearl, the cocoa, the heart, the earth. All of these letters are mathematically flawless for fives, the number of joy, okay? So very exciting, very exciting. I knew I wanted to get that one, and that was it right there. We solved the oyster and the pearl, okay? And they differ by joy points perfectly, just like the ice and the water, and just like the story and the legend, which are all words from God. Now remember, it all belongs to God, and the word the parallels my and thy in fives. So God speaking now, God says, it's my pearl, it's my oyster, and it's my earth. Those letters make stunning fives, and I mean stunning 25s and stunning 50s. Like, when you put this on paper and do the math yourself, you will go, all day long. All day long. Because it's all maximum, okay? To declare God's joy, okay? So I encourage you to do that with the letters my oyster, my pearl, my legend, my story, my ice, my water, thy ice, thy water, and just, whoa, you'll be like, God is completely serious about his personal maximum joy in everything that exists, including the foreordained, mathematically flawless name that it has, including you and all your personal names. Foreordained they are, okay? And so I really wanted to go, but I want to give another plug for cocoa, okay? And I believe with all my heart that it is the pearl of great price as far as human nutrition goes, okay? Because it has the name God food, and it does more for your health and happiness on the inside immediately and for the long term than any other food substance that I know. And you can trust God with this one because it's called God food, theobroma cacao, okay? I encourage you to research it on Wikipedia, find out where it grows, and learn about the history and all that, okay? So the oyster, it's just embarrassing fives, and the pearl. I'm so happy to have solved that one. That was very satisfying. Wait for it. Okay, and then the word necklace equals love. Okay, so if you have the pearl necklace, okay, you have sort of a joy-love combo. Very obvious. You can find joy in necklace very easy. In fact, it's in symmetry. Pop off the CA and you leave joy behind. Okay, pop off the CA and you leave this beautiful joy behind, as it should be. A necklace is a symmetrical item. And sometimes you'll have a whole necklace of pearls, or you'll have a single pearl on the end, okay? But we've just solved the pearl and the oyster for joy, okay? Man, once you get this, you'll never, you'll just be like, show me everything. I need to see it all. I need to learn it all, okay? Learn equals joy, okay? There, it's just awesome. And the word necklace equals navel, sharing many of the same letters. It's like the necklace, okay, comes down right over the navel. Navel equals love, equals necklace, sharing most of the same letters. You're just like, it's God. I'll say this one more time. Every word is maximum. I repeat, maximum. There is no room for a misspelling, where it would be better mathematically to knit together with all the encyclopedias and all the literature and all the books and sentences in the English language. Your job is to slow down long enough in order to see the maximization ordained by heaven. And then you'll be singing your head off at how perfect it all is, okay? And how it's all for God's joy, okay? Okay, so we solved the oyster, we solved the pearl. Now let's take it higher. If you say, now this gets really cool. So if you say my pearl, that's 100 perfectly, double joy. If you say thy pearl, it's 5 points higher than that. Okay. And wow, so there it is. So, and then if you say my oyster, if you say my oyster, that's triple joy. If you say my pearl, that's double joy. Done. Done. Just, there it is. That's why it's called the oyster, and that's why it's called the pearl. And that's why it exists, for God's joy. Done. And everyone can do the math. Grade 1. Less than grade 1. When you're 5 years old, you can do this math. That's what God has chosen. Simple equals Jesus, equals God's Son. Okay? Equals Gematria, which is what this is. This is Gematria, which equals great I am. Gematria equals simple. That's why it's so satisfying. You can do it fast, and you're just like, you're learning every word under the sun. So we solved the oyster and the pearl. That should net a little bit of value to someone somewhere. So the pearl 85, the oyster 135, differ by joy. Amazing. I mean, you can, and mark my words, you can solve other terminology related to the science behind each of them, and you'll get more. The knocker equals the king. Okay. Cool. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. But yeah, so the pearl parallels like the cocoa. Okay. More 5s. Very obvious. Okay. Cool. Oh, just quickly. Just checking some other stuff. Okay. All right, more to come.